What's up, you guys? So today's video is going to be another book review. I know I just recently released like a book review last week. I know you guys have been saying how the books have helped you guys so much, and all the books I'm going to mention in this video is going to be available for you in the description box, so definitely check that out because that's going to be available on my Amazon store. So I really just want to help you guys not only with your sewing, but to also inspire you. So I think a lot of these books will be helpful to you if you're trying to start your business, if you just want some inspiration, or if you're trying to advance your sewing skills. So one of the books that I got recently, actually a couple months ago, I got this book called Girl Boss. I'm actually kind of late on this book, but I'm so inspired by her story. So if you don't know who she is the CEO and co-founder of Nasty Gal. She started selling her secondhand garments on eBay, and that eventually went from that to her owning $100 million retail store. So I know now she has a storefront in Santa Monica, which they put out recently, and then of course she has her online store still. And now Netflix just stated that they're going to be releasing a series based on her story. So I'm actually looking forward to that. I think it's going to be released sometime this spring, so I'm definitely going to be tuning in on that. So if you haven't already, check this book out. I'm barely on the second chapter, but so far from what I read, I really enjoyed it, so I can't wait to finish the book. So another book I got is called Handmade Marketplace. I really find this book to be very helpful, especially for any new business owners. I really feel that as a brand owner, it's really important to network with people, not only just on social media, but off the social media platform as well, and really make powerful connections with people in person. So with this book, I did bookmark some things for you guys. It really tells you how to prepare for a fair. So if you make any handmade items, it tells you how to prep yourself for that. And it also tells you ways to go about finding out about fairs that may be in your area. And then it also helps you with advertising and publicity. So if you want to get more eyes on your brand, it really helps you on ways that you can go about doing that. One of the ways that they mentioned in this book is reaching out to newspapers and magazines and stuff like that. And it has a lot of other helpful things in this book as well. So I actually got this at a store called Book Off for, I believe, $5, but it is available on Amazon for you guys, so definitely check that out in the link below. So another book that I got is called Merchandise Buying and Management. This book has over 400 pages. I actually find this book to be very, very helpful, especially if you're running a business or trying to start up. In this book, you're going to find all types of things. It's going to tell you when's the best time to give discounts. So, like Black Friday, people always have sales and stuff like that. And then you're going to find in here the best way to make your cost sheet and how to mark up your items so that you're making a profit. And by the way, I did upload a cost sheet where you can print out on my website, so I'm going to leave that link down below so you guys can know how much to charge for your clients and how much to price your items so that you're making a profit. And then you're going to find a lot of other stuff on here, especially about your target audience. Who is your target audience? Who are you trying to cater to the most? Is it men or women? And just stuff like that. Anything about your business that you probably have question about, you're going to find it in this book, and it's definitely going to help and guide you into having a successful business. So here I have a swatch kit. This is so helpful. So this swatch kit, I believe I got in 2008 or 9. So it's been a while since I had this swatch kit. So in this swatch book, you're going to find all types of things. You're going to find the fabric name for each swatch, and then it's going to tell you the yarn type, the finish type, and the characteristics of each swatch. So this is really helpful, especially when finding out more information about fabric. So it'll be helpful when you're going to get swatches for your clients and stuff like that. So when you get this book, it actually comes like this. So this is really, really old. So it has the swatches here, and it has some tape so you can tape your swatches down in the book, but there's actually an updated version of this book, so I'm going to leave a link down below so you guys can check out the updated version. The updated version is actually a pink book, and it looks like this. So yeah, definitely check that out. This is so helpful. So this book is called Tie-Dye, and just like the title says, this is all about tie-dyeing your garments. So in this book, you're going to find different photos of different looks to achieve, and each photo is going to be a different style of tie-dyeing, and it's going to give you directions and the materials that you're going to need in order to achieve a particular look in this book. So yeah, this book is pretty cool. The instructions are pretty straightforward and easy to follow to achieve any look that is in this book. So another book I think you guys are absolutely going to love is called Pattern Making for Fashion Design. I find this book to be very helpful. This book here is the 5th edition. I got this years ago, but when I first got this book, it took me a while to actually finally crack it open and, you know, check out the techniques in this book, because I'm more of a visual person. If you show me, I understand it more than just by reading it in the book. But once I got the hang of pattern making, then that's when I finally cracked open this book and I understood everything that was going on. So yeah, this book is pretty cool. I did bookmark some pages for you guys. So in this book, you're going to find how to do a bishop sleeve. I think I have a tutorial on how to do a bishop sleeve on my channel, so I'm going to link you guys to that video if you want to check it out. It also shows how to put boning if you're trying to do a corset, and then you're going to find a lot of other stuff on how to make a collar and how to go about achieving particular looks for whatever garment you're trying to make. So if you are not in my sewing group on Facebook, make sure you join today. I'm going to leave that link down below. I know some of you guys have this book already and you find it to be very helpful. So if you don't have this book and, like I said, you want to advance your sewing and pattern making skills, this is definitely a really good investment. This is actually the best investment as far as pattern making books. This book is used in a lot of fashion schools and community colleges, so definitely add this to your list. So that is pretty much it for today's book review. So I'm going to try to do this every month as far as giving you guys book reviews so you can start adding new books to your collection. But I hope you guys enjoyed the books that I showed today. I'm really glad that I'm able to help some of you guys with your sewing skills and your abilities, and even inspire you with your fashion. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to share, like, and subscribe. Also make sure to check the links down below, because that's where you can get all these books. And also make sure to join my sewing group. Other than that, see you next week for a new video.